Hello, everybody. Welcome back to DillonCOYS. Today we're going to be talking about, Mohamed Kudus. Some stuff has progressed. Understand Mohamed Kudus is not talking to any other club at this stage. He wants to move to Tottenham. Chelsea have held talks regarding a move for him, but a move is now unlikely. He has also rejected a late approach from Bayern Munich because he is set on completing a Tottenham transfer. What is happening? What everyone on Twitter was saying Thomas Frank does not have the pull. I think he's getting that pull. This is unbelievable. I don't think I've seen anyone quite like this push for Spurs, essentially. Absolutely excellent. Kudus has already said yes to Spurs project, and club-to-club talks with West Ham will continue soon. His clear intention is to join Spurs. That's from Fabrizio Romano. Unbelievable. I really cannot believe that Mohamed Kudus has prioritised us over Chelsea and apparently Bayern Munich. Absolutely bloody insane. Really, really insane. I think for some reason West Ham fans have been saying on Twitter they would rather they were saying they'd rather Chelsea signed him than Spurs. It's like, how much of a hater have you lot got to be to say that? You lot are salty as hell, man. Seriously. Yeah, well, we'll get to the whole West Ham ordeal because they are pretty much upset with everything at the moment. Then they really don't like us. I mean, who's everyone's main rivals? West Ham, probably Spurs. You could argue it's Millwall, but I mean, recently it's not been like that because Millwall have just not been there. Chelsea, we're probably their main rivals. Arsenal, definitely main rivals. Everyone hates us, all right? We've got a bit of a transfer embargo with everyone, but West Ham, it seems to be, they just seem to properly hate us. I know their owner definitely hates us, but I think there has been some difficulties with getting the deal done, and this is something that's shown up quite a bit throughout transfer windows going on. Is that we always take our sweet time. I mean, do I even need to bring up Eze? That should have been done years ago, but it just didn't happen. Bloody hell, who else? Mbumu, he's now joining Manchester United. Unbelievable. I'm not too upset about that though, to be honest. I'm not too upset, not at all. But you know, that's football. That is football. We just take our sweet time with deals. It's the Daniel Levy way. He just seems to get all these little add-ons. It's the way he does it. He's really picky. He's like a child with broccoli on their plate. Not going to have it. And the parent is like, oh, if you eat this little bit, then you can get off the table. That is Daniel Levy when it comes to transfer negotiations. It's really frustrating. I can't remember what manager once said. I think it was Man United. I don't know if it was Sir Alex or the Glazers. I think it was United. When they said something about negotiating with Daniel Levy is like one of the worst things they've ever done, or something like that. I can't remember if that was for Berbatov or someone else. But yeah, this is a proper Daniel Levy deal. I think we offered 50 million a couple times now, and it's just been rejected. I think 2 or 3 times. Apparently we did get to a 60 million deal, but the add-ons were just completely unrealistic. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. The add-ons were like, if we win the Champions League and the Premier League, like, what? Who are we again? Are we Spurs or Real Madrid? Like, seriously, he's taking the piss. I know he said in a recent interview, we want to win the Champions League, we want to win the Premier League. Who are we? Who do we think we are? We win 1 Europa League and Daniel Levy on crack. It's ridiculous. Just sort it out, all right? We are not that club. We are not in the driving seat to be saying stuff like that. So we need to bloody relax. I'm confident we'll get that deal done soon, though. Maybe in the next couple of days. Maybe we'll get a bit of an update later in the day. But I think I did read somewhere that they should hope to complete it within the next week. So that's promising. It would be an excellent signing. I mean, a massive statement signing for Thomas Frank. I mean, Mohamed Kudus is something I think we've been lacking a little bit the past couple of seasons. He is aggressive. He can really get the ball up the field. I've seen it. I've seen it happen. I remember when he played against Spurs earlier in the season. I know we won 4-1, but he is just a very aggressive player who will bring the ball up the pitch and get the ball in the box, and that's what we need more. We need more aggressiveness up there, and I'm confident that Mohamed Kudus will fit right in, and he will be the man to do it. 60 million, though. I think it's about 60 million. I mean, that's going to be really, really breaking the bank a bit. I mean, especially after apparently we had no money. Is that really true? Where are we getting this money from? I think Pierre-Emile Højbjerg has officially left Spurs now. Officially. So I think that's about 20 million in the bank. I tend to forget these deals happen. I mean, he left us on loan about a year or two. I think it was about a year ago now. Now he's officially not a Spurs player anymore. We've probably freed up some wage space now that with Gry long gone, Forster gone, and a couple of youngsters. Well, I say youngsters back up. I mean, I'm pretty sure Alfie Whiteman's left now officially, which is, I mean, yeah, fair enough. Absolutely fair enough. There has been some other news going on. Apparently, Juventus are interested in signing Tottenham Hotspur midfielder Bissouma. I was quite surprised to hear that. To be honest with you, the thing about Bissouma is I don't think I would mind him leaving. To be honest, I can see Bissouma probably moving on. Although I look at squad depth, I think the place we will be absolutely fine in squad depth is midfield. I think that's where we're most comfortable with. Whether you agree with me or not, you can let me know. I think where we're lacking a little bit is probably a defence squad depth. I mean, Ben Davies has only got a year on his contract left, and there was talks of him leaving. I don't think that will happen. And there's possibility of Romero leaving. Hopefully that doesn't happen unless we get a really good deal. I know he's worth a lot, and I think we should really push for that if Atletico Madrid, assuming they're going to be the ones going for it, they push for it. I think we need some competition for probably Porro, Jed Spence. I mean, Udogie. We've got some good options, but I do think some more depth back there is coming. I know we've got new players coming like Vuskovic, but they're all young. They're all young. That's the thing. They're not really experienced in that sense. Maybe I think we were looking at I can't remember if it was the Bayer Leverkusen player. Was it? Let me double check. Was it Lukeba? It's still early days. We're definitely not the only club looking. Kaseo Lukeba. That's it. 22-year-old. He plays for Leipzig. Apparently now there's apparently I think Liverpool are looking at him now, for God's sake. Liverpool are just on fire when it comes to this transfer market. Absolutely ruthless. Can you give us a break? Them and Chelsea just signing everyone, and City as well. But to be honest, I mean these lot can bloody afford it. We can't. God damn it, Spurs. Oh well. But yeah, in regards to Bissouma, Spurs chairman Daniel Levy, he values the central midfielder in the region of 12 to 17 million. The source of that is Gazzetta. I'd say that's a pretty fair price, to be honest. I think Bissouma, I wouldn't mind much if he left, but I also wouldn't mind if he stayed. So, oh gosh, yeah, crazy stuff. I think Bissouma, he struggled a little bit at Spurs. When he joined, he really did struggle. I think he did stick out for all the wrong reasons. He did struggle a bit. Did we sign him in the was it the Conte era? I think we could get a couple more years in for him. He signed 2022. We signed him for 30 million. Did we have Conte back? Did we have Conte back in 2022? I can find out right now. What is Conte? He's at Napoli, isn't he? Didn't he just won the league? Bloody hell. Thank God we won a trophy this season, man. Thank God. Yeah, it was during the Conte era. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, Bissouma's quite a unit in the midfield, to be honest. I think just lacks a bit of creativity. But we've got great options for creativity as well. Maddison, Bergvall. Oh, can't wait for a bit of Bergvall ball. More of that. And again, I think all these youngsters, they're going to absolutely flourish under Thomas Frank. And that's something I'm really looking forward to. We've got Tell to look forward to under Frank. Potentially Kudus if he does sign. We'll have to see how Son does. I know he's not a youngster, but probably his last season. But that's the question for you. Would you like to see Son stay for this season or just leave? That's my question, because people seem to be really divided on that, if Son should stay or leave. You got the argument that if he leaves, he's had the fairy tale ending with Spurs. He's won the trophy, been with us for 10 years. But if he stayed, I mean, just run down your contract, play some Champions League football with us, be a bit of a leader in the dressing room. But it really does depend. Spurs are in talks with Josh Keeley, who spent last season on loan at Leyton Orient over a new contract. Josh Keeley, if I'm aware, he had a great season with Leyton Orient. I think it was him and Jamie Donnelly. They had a fantastic season. A large number of clubs in the Championship and League One are interested in taking him on loan as well as permanently. What's the thing? Should we get rid of him? Josh Keeley, he's one for the future, to be honest. I think Josh Keeley. I think he's someone we should keep for the time being. 100%. We can definitely keep Josh Keeley. Him and Jamie Donnelly are a couple of the young players who can absolutely stay with us. Please stay with us. I would not mind it at all.